The clock is ticking for the federal government to provide a redacted version of the affidavit used to justify a search of former President Trump's Mar-a-Lago home. Public pressure for more information about Trump's legal troubles continue. NBC's Bree Jackson is live in Washington for us this morning. And Bree, what are the latest developments in the investigations into Mr. Trump?
Good morning, Maureen. Well, a federal judge suggests that he may release portions of the affidavit to the public. This, as a new NBC News poll shows strong support for continued investigations into former President Trump's actions. The Justice Department facing a Thursday deadline to submit a redacted version of the affidavit used to justify the search of former President Trump's Mar-a-Lago home.
That's a really serious thing for the nation.
Top Democrats argue releasing the document would jeopardize DOJ's investigation.
This is not the time to be giving essentially the Trump lawyers a roadmap into how to intimidate witnesses or how to derail a legitimate investigation.
Former President Trump and his allies want more information about the search released. Meanwhile, efforts to shed light on coordinated attempts to reverse the 2020 election results hit a roadblock after an appeals court put on hold Republican Senator Lindsey Graham's testimony scheduled for Tuesday. The reprieve allows Graham an opportunity to challenge the subpoena to testify.
The question is, why is Senator Graham so hell-bent on not testifying?
GOP members claim Trump's legal troubles are politically motivated.
There is a massive disconnect between the priorities of politicians in Washington and the concerns of the American people.
A new NBC News poll shows 57% of respondents say investigations of former President Trump should continue, including 21% of Republicans.
I think it's a poisonous toxin that is spreading everywhere, dragging politics down.
Topping the list of voters' concerns, threats to democracy, overtaking worries about the cost of living. And the NBC News poll also shows that 3/4 of voters say the country is headed in the wrong direction, and a record 58% say that America's best years are behind it. Maureen?
Wow. And Bree, President Trump teased a major motion pertaining to the Fourth Amendment, which protects people from unreasonable searches and seizures. What can we expect from that?
Maureen, Trump and his attorneys say that they plan on asking a third party, what's called a special master, to review what was actually taken from Mar-a-Lago. Now, one of the benefits of doing so would be to stop the DOJ from inspecting those documents. Now, the main reason to appoint a special master, according to Trump's lead counsel, is to create a middleman so that the Justice Department is not determining what's privileged and what's not. Maureen?
Bree Jackson, something we will be watching. Thank you for your live report from Washington, D.C. this morning.